seamless.
Absolutely. From black to us to light.
How are you? And welcome, Will James.
I'm excellent. How are you?
Yeah, fantastic, mate. We have had a huge week this week.
Huge
we
week.
Are backing it up with episode 264.
264. That's a few episodes.
Isn't it?
You'd almost get to one a day. That'll be exciting. Only like 100 from that. Only 100 away.
Only 2 years from that.
Oh, how
And then
good.
we can replay it one a day for a year.
Never need to make new content. Away you go.
You sold me. You got me. You had me at hello.
Oh.
And welcome everybody. Who have we got in the studio with us? Let's have a look if I can push the right buttons. Oh, there we go. We got Craig, Captain S-Man, Retro Rob, and Peter Edwards. G'day guys, and welcome in. Young Kobe is away unwell today.
So I'm Phil in.
Get better soon.
Big shoes.
Who's Phil?
Phil? Not Kobe.
No, not Kobe.
No. Now, you had a pretty big weekend.
We did.
Weekend.
We had Oz Model Expo 2025 at Sandown Raceway. Race course? Depends whether you're into horse or
cars. Or both.
At the same time.
Whatever you're into.
And it was Model Expo.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's good.
So we were there and we were flying the 9 Steps flag, baby.
Cool. Big orange banner.
We're giving it these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shirt on, shirt off.
It was good. It was good. There was thousands of people, lots of entrants. Probably not as many entrants as I thought last year, but definitely the level was high.
That's what we want to hear.
It was good.
Yeah?
Yep.
Excellent.
It was really good. The people were there. People were excited.
Good.
People
So they
were
should
really
be.
Excited for 9 Steps.
Yeah.
Like, wow, what's this stuff? This is cool. We had Kobe and Kay and Kawa doing airbrush demonstrations. People were even like letting loose, like, "Oh, can I have a go?" And then like,
yeah,
it was great.
Let them paint some Ned Kellys.
We had some exclusive bundles,
Yeah.
so people picked up some amazing bargains.
Oh.
We showed them our wares, and the wares were good.
Yeah, you showed them.
A couple of mentions from the team is that we had Jack A come in second. I want to call it a helicopter deal. You know what I mean? Like a Chinook or something. I just love the word Chinook.
Still a helicopter though, isn't it? Aerial vehicle
of assault nature.
That's pretty good. It's pretty exciting. Second place.
Got a few commendments, and young Kobe and Carr was a joint effort.
Yeah.
The Hotchkiss H39 tank that they did, Tamir Australia gave us at the Toy and Hobby Expo back in March.
Yep.
The one that was built in the studio, and Carr was first ever airbrushing. Yeah, that placed second.
Unreal. That's fantastic.
It is really good. So that was the only one there. But yeah, no, it was really good. The crowds were good. The weather was terrible.
Yes, it was. It was a terrible.
It was
a typical Melbourne weekend.
It was nice inside.
And that's what modelling does. It's a great time to be modelling at the moment.
That is.
There's lots of exciting things on the horizon and coming out, and obviously at the expo, probably got a lot of people excited and you know,
they're tonguing for it.
Oh,
if you can say that.
You can say that.
Yeah, why not? It's a Friday.
Absolutely, it is.
That is cool. So we don't usually have you on first, but I'm glad you're here because there's been some exciting stuff come through the door.
Yeah, we've had a pretty busy week. So in trains, we had I know I've mentioned it quite a few times, but the sheep wagons finally arrived.
You've been flying this flag for what seems like 3 weeks.
Possibly longer. I was very lucky. I just was very lucky that I had the production models.
The pre-release model.
Hot hands, but now we've got, the models are here. So we've got a few packs left. These have now, not many, and they have sold out from models.
Not number 3 pack.
Definitely don't have number 3 pack.
No, you don't have number 3 pack, if I can call it that.
That's what it is.
Is it?
It's number 3.
All right.
But this one isn't. This is number 8.
Yep.
As they were in the 80s.
We can see that.
It says it.
Must wear a mullet to suit the 80s.
Fantastic. Well, yeah.
So the train driver can have a mullet.
They can have whatever they want. But these are exciting. So these are here. These are out.
These are here. These are now.
Yes, and they have sold out, and they're not doing another run for a long time.
Why
so
not?
Because I don't know. I just work here. Why have you thrown me in the deep end?
Well, why not?
Well, I think because there's a lot of other projects that are holding up those factories, so it's a slot to be able to do them.
What's in number 8? Have we opened number 8? I don't want to have it. It said number 8.
Did I say number 8 or did I say number 7?
I said number 8.
Oh, my bad. It's Friday.
It is somewhere.
It's wine time.
And you're back. Oh, don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh, jeez.
Wine time.
Taste. But yeah, these are the.
I'm salivating.
These have got the gabled roofs on them.
Gabled.
Yeah.
As opposed to the flats.
Oh wait, no, other way. These are the flat roofs, not the gabled. Oh, just the wine's now distracting the thought. Deary me. But no, these are here. They're a beautiful model. They're well weighted, exceedingly well detailed, and they've proved to be very popular.
Now, you mentioned something before in front of a customer that I didn't. So they only have doors on one side, so you can put little sheeps in.
Yeah, so if you want to put some sheeps in, like we
or chickens,
pigs, or chickens, or there they are.
Or geese.
Oh, you can put whatever you want, man. I'm not going to stop. It's your railway.
You know it.
Yeah, you got a little pack of doors here.
Pack of doors.
Yep. So yeah, you can put them on. I'm going to probably leave mine empty because I like the detail inside. I like that you can see through them. I've glued mine on at home with the Deluxe Materials glue and glaze.
Glue and glaze.
Yeah, because it dries pretty clear. It also can be with a little bit of force, the doors will come back off. That's what I went with. It's not that bad, man.
Like, you're going to blow the back door clean off.
Yeah, a few sheep.
There you go.
So yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with these. They look good. I think they'll look good running in block trains or, mixed freight.
Mixed freight. Like all sorts.
Yeah, put some little wagons behind it, which, speaking of wagons, we got a lot of wagons in this week.
All right. Well, don't go any further.
I won't.
Don't keep going on about it.
How much more do you want to go on about?
None.
Okay.
You've had enough.
Okay, thank you.
What else have you got?
I was going to say
I'm having problems with this flap.
That's all right. You just tease it in. Which camera are we going for?
We're on
the front one.
Beautiful. Front on, baby.
So we did get an Incision restock. I just grabbed a couple of things on my way out here. I've got some steel coil wagons, which if you model steel trains like I have, you need quite a lot of these.
Where do you buy the coils from?
They are hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you get lucky and you find them. They definitely did not make enough of them. So mine runs empty.
I say Hearns Workshop should make some.
I reckon Hearns Workshop should absolutely make some.
In different scales.
Well, they did come in different sizes, so there are different steel coil sizes.
Yeah.
Depending, but
different plants.
Yeah. Well, these ran from New South Wales and from South Australia, but mainly through here. They would have come past here and gone out to Hastings.
Past the front door.
Straight past the front door. Well, not platform 1. It would have been one of the far platforms. But yeah, they ran.
Not platform 13. They're not welcome at platform 13.
But yeah, so we got a heap of those. We got some other things. We got these. I thought I'd bring them out because I think anyone who models Victorian Railway should own these. Wow.
Why wouldn't you? You're in Melbourne.
These are the steam rail ones. These are the as preserved. Yeah.
What do you mean? Hang on a second.
Steam rail.
Yeah.
Like the group that runs the heritage trains in Victoria. Well, one of the groups. There aren't a few.
What train is it though?
Well, these are e-cars.
E-cars.
So they're sitting. What would you call it? Compartment.
Still thinking of the wine.
I'm thinking about them wines.
Nice cabs have.
Oh, jeez, mouth is watering. They are compartment style carriages.
Yep.
A guards van here as well for
the guards.
Or we carry a lot of equipment in them where we hang out. No, the booze is in one of these.
Is it?
Yeah. But no, so we got them back in. We got some other e-cars as well.
And it even says steam rail on it.
Yeah, these are legitimate branded. So it's only, these cover like quite an era. So they ran with steam rail from the 70s through to like very, very recently. It's only recently we took the yellow striping off them.
Really?
Yeah. So the yellow striping was to denote them from being cut up. When they came out of service, so they knew that they were going to preservation.
So all the
well, most of them, but now because they don't use wooden carriages anymore, we ended up taking the yellow stripe off them, so they're back to red as they were in service.
So it's now inaccurate.
Well, it depends what era you're modelling. So I model like 90s and early, late 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Like what I can remember from like childhood is usually what I go for.
Which is a very popular.
It's a very popular thing people model is what they remember growing up. Because become an adult, it's not as fun.
That's where Alzheimer's takes go.
Yeah, but these are great. Yeah. But I think the thing I was more excited for is something I actually haven't opened yet, and something I've been keen to see is Incision released a kit, and they haven't done kits before. A model kit.
Or Incision. The train guys.
So they did these in a ready-to-place version, which they've done a few times before. Pre-assembled, pre-painted, ready to plonk. But they also did a kit this time. And they've never, ever done kits, which...
Well, they should do trains.
Well, I think they should do kits too. I think that's part of the fun of model trains. So we're going to open it up.
I'm going to open up on a top camera.
Wonderful.
There you go.
So this came out a little bit earlier this year. Oops.
That's a sharp one, that one.
Yeah.
Look out.
Oh, I nearly missed the slot.
Sorry about my life. There you go.
So, yeah, they announced and then subsequently released it not that long ago. Oh, right. Look at this. So it's
that's HO scale.
It is HO scale. Oh, that's just an empty.
Perfect. Box. Perfect for modelling.
Yeah, well, it's probably a good entry-level kit. So,
and opposed to Walthers,
my Walthers kits in.
And opposed to Walthers, which are
well, I was going to say we got Walthers kits in this week, which is exciting. So I've been building Walthers kits for years.
You've been chomping at the bit for those, and you've been Australianising them.
Yeah, or Europeanising them. Like I put a Walthers gravel building on my 009 layout recently, which, yeah, I changed what they think the color. Well, not what. You can paint whatever you want, but I changed the color to be a bit more English looking and changed a few aspects of it. But these are Australian. This is a New South Wales G3 style goods shed. So G3. So they kind of New South Wales. Oops.
That's not a noise I like hearing when you've got a knife in your hand.
Yeah, it's all right. No harm done. That's how they have like G1, G2, G3, G4. Just depends. Same with the stations. So hopefully these are a popular kit and they do more kits, because I think that's something that a lot of us in the model railway scene are kind of forgetting about. Like we're in this golden era of model trains coming out.
Australian model stuff.
Yeah, I reckon kits. I still love building a kit. It's a good pastime. This thing looks pretty easy.
It's got water taps. It's like Chunkamunka. No, it's not.
Chunkamunka.
Yeah, look at it. Look at the sprue.
Yeah, big old sprue there.
As thick as my little finger.
Well, I guess that's the platform. That's the standard for the platform here.
Yep.
Oh, we're going on this camera. Oh, here we go. That's that part.
Down there.
I reckon.
So
but this looks like
it doesn't have a real high parts count.
Absolutely not. No. I think it's probably a pretty entry-level kit, to be honest. Looks sharp.
But that's pretty cool. It looks really sharp, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, look at the texture on the roof. We've come this far. Let's get
her open.
Let's slice in. Let's go in.
Oh, I nearly did that the wrong way. Usually let me near the knives.
All right. Get you on the steaks next week.
Oh, look at this. So you got.
Just so you know, we usually open one end so we can reseal them. We don't usually deface the whole bag, but that's okay.
Oh, whoops. This is my first time. I forgot where I was. Yeah. Look at that.
Look at it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Can you hear that?
Here we go.
Textured.
Yeah, you got the
corrugated
wood grain in here, the wood paneling.
So you have to do your own floorboards.
Nah. Then
floorboards are done for you.
Got this bad boy. Look, I'll open this one as nice as I can. It says he tears it apart
with his teeth.
Grr. Look at that. This thing, this has got to be pretty easy to. This just
can't believe that injection molded in one piece.
Yeah, look at
like
that.
You've assembled it.
Oh, I'm halfway done. Oh, could have a break.
It's a real painter's kit.
That was real easy. Yeah, definitely a painter's kit.
No?
I think so.
That's good.
That's good. Oh.
You can bring your own little
things
together.
What?
Quality.
That is good.
You like it?
That's done. Ready to go. You could put little.
Let's finish it right off.
Yeah, just chuck it on. Look at that. We're done. Call it a day. That's ready to place.
That's how you assemble models.
Train.
I think I probably put it the right way.
Put it the wrong way around.
Yeah, well.
It's your first time too. We're all nervous.
I'm not used to doing it in front of the camera.
Yeah?
That's a lie.
It's usually on your own.
And the camera.
Oh, look, we get the idea. That goes on. That's pretty neat though.
Isn't it? Australian.
That'd be a good one, like if you were building a layout with the kids or something, like to get them into kit building. Like nice and easy to put together.
Engaged, that's right.
Yeah.
You can just put like a bit of washes and stuff over it, right? You wouldn't.
I would paint it, and then wash it.
And then wash it.
Yeah.
Really in there.
But we've got all the stuff for this. That'd be pretty easy to. I'm pretty keen to actually just give this a crack. I don't even do New South. It's fine.
New South.
New South.
Well, it
doesn't really matter, does it? It's just a kit. Let's knock it together.
In general.
Yeah, that's fun. Good on you, Decision.
Good on you.
With that, they should have some new things arriving soon. They should have.
So this didn't make it in the news this month.
My news.
Yeah.
It was in another news.
Yeah.
When it came out, like not older. Like
But
when they announced it, I was like, "Oh, here you go. There it is."
But now it's
there it is. Now, I might. Yeah, it's nice.
That's good.
Like
we'll get some photos and we'll put this up on socials after.
I might just build it.
Well, you can do that too.
Might chuck it together. Not this weekend, but
look at you lighting up.
Yeah,
okay,
that's neat.
Put this away.
All right,
you fall in love.
Fair enough, but that's pretty good. Look at that. All right,
you can't just fall in love with every box you open.
Oh, you tell me this now.
There you go.
Good.
How good's that?
Excellent.
That's exciting.
Lots of exciting stuff. Oh, it's all down there. It'll be right.
I've hidden it down there.
We'll just keep it under there. No, it's okay. All right.
Okay, get the next victim.
Yeah, who would you like?
I don't mind.
Okay, dealer's choice. Ooh.
Dealer's choice. It could be Kawa, it could be Tony.
All right. I'll go find someone.
Thank you, Will James. Have a beautiful weekend.
Absolutely.
Had some good stuff there, guys. It's really good to get Will in. Yeah. I can't believe how quickly this model kit went together. And it's something that even I could build. Probably couldn't paint it, but it's just about built itself. I love it. You get the idea. I hope you guys are enjoying the show, episode 264. Now, we have had a big delivery of, I'm betting on Kawa coming in, but I'm not sure that's the case.
Yeah, it's Kawa.
It is Kawa of Mr. Hobbies, and Mr. Hobbies is bringing the leveling to the party. So this is the most popular thing.
I'm not on now. I'm going to do a live interruption of you.
A live interruption?
Yeah, Frank's here. Where's his stuff?
At the front counter.
At the front counter?
Underneath.
Okay.
I did tell Kawa.
Yeah, but
get him in and out.
I'm not Kawa. So I don't know.
That's under the front counter. It's all paid for.
Frank's here. Okay.
Thank you. Look what happens. I walk away for 2 minutes and the place goes a mess.
Yeah.
Hey?
Happens.
All they had to do was ask the boss lady. Hey?
You should ask me first.
That's right. Should ask the boss lady. How are you, boss lady?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you. This is a model train kit.
Oh, really?
An Australian manufacturer of an Australian build. Just unboxed it and pretty much built it itself.
Oh, so
it's
a snap kit?
Oh, well, it's not a snap kit.
Oh,
but
okay.
It just goes together that well. I thought you might like that. So
Australian
rail from Australia.
Nice.
Bill James was just showing. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty cool indeed. How's your week been?
I survived from the Model Expo.
You survived from Model Expo.
Yeah.
What was your take? Because I've been there not hundreds of times, but I've been there like last 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
That was your first visit this year?
Yeah, it is.
What did you think about it?
It's pretty exciting, and I can see a lot of other displaying, exhibiting all the models from different genre, gathering all together, and it's very viewable. And
very viewable.
Yeah, and gives me a lot of inspirations on on how to do the I can get some inspirations from the military models to do with my Gun Plus, sort of. Yeah, it's and
I suppose it's a lot different to seeing them physically to seeing them online, right?
Yes, it's very different.
Like when you see them 3-dimensionally, it's a lot different, and they often look a lot better in real than in the photos.
Yeah, I would say
as you try and take really good photos of them, they just don't look the same as the naked eye.
It is. Human eyes are the best camera.
Very well said. And we had 9 steps there, and that was fun. Hey,
Yeah,
that was cool fun. You were there on Saturday.
Yes, I did.
And Saturday was the busiest day, and that was really cool.
We can also see a lot of common usual customers coming to the store.
Regular customers?
Yeah, regular customers going to our table and say hi to us.
Yeah, really nice, engage with them felt like in more open space, more community space.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Other than obviously when they come to the shop, they're obviously walking in the shop, but that felt like a community space.
Yeah, very different.
People were communicating a lot differently, right?
Yes.
It's a lot different than interacting in the shop. So it was really nice.
True.
Thank you to the organisers and to everybody who attended,
Mhm.
and it was a fantastic event.
Yes,
It
yeah.
was awesome.
It
All right.
was.
So what have you got for us this week, Miss?
First of all, I would like to show you guys the new arrival
A new arrival.
for the 30-minute sisters.
You've been lusting after this since it came in, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah, because one of my friends did have this one, and he assembled this already, and it's a very cute one. So I would like to introduce one to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, let's get it
Let's
on.
have a look.
Clip that camera on, and we'll do an unboxing, hey?
Yeah.
And we'll have a look inside the box. What do you think?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
All right. You go over. You do the bit of unboxing.
Okay.
I'm just going to run over here for a second.
This is the Fuyuko Mayuzumi from the Idol Master, which is a idol themed, like Japanese idol themed anime, and she's a very popular character in this series, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you might see this costume a little bit familiar because all other group members from this anime are using the same costume.
Are they?
Yes, so yeah. It's yeah, they
Oh, there's not much costume there, Carl. Hey, this costume defies gravity.
I would say they like the quality of these costume parts are really, really good. So I can forgive them using the same ones for different characters.
Oh,
Yeah.
She looks happy.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
got a wink.
Yeah, a wink face.
All different face.
Yeah,
Look at this. That's the wink face.
yeah, that is. And yeah.
She's got the same tiara or headpiece like you.
Oh yes, she does.
No?
She does. I do have similar things.
That is fantastic. Uh-oh.
That's like you can also feel
Get
free
different
to.
hair pieces, or does the
Yeah.
hair come in here?
It doesn't come in here.
No, but that's
Yeah.
one of the additions.
Yeah, feel free to forward with other like characters or 30-minute sisters. Yeah.
Is she
And
doing karaoke?
she do performance.
Oh, she does a performance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's have a look at the real parts.
the real parts.
Yeah, the real parts. So it's a bit hard to tell from the pictures, but you will see it very obvious. They do a pre-line scribing on the smiling.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they do, right?
Prescribed
On the
on the mouth.
yeah, on the mask. So feel free to use like enamel paint to
Touch it up or
Yeah.
put it how you want it.
yeah, it's a very good one. And they like doing the separate parts for the tongue as usual. So giving you
And it's pre-colored, the tongue.
yeah, pre-colored. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah.
And the eyes. I mean, the eyes are the hardest part,
Yeah,
aren't they?
I'm pretty satisfying with the quality of the pre-paints of the eyes this
amazing,
time,
no?
right? Yeah.
Really amazing.
Yeah. Because some of the like old photos from the 30-minute sisters, the eyes design, like the art style looks a bit old.
Bit old-fashioned, right?
Yeah. But this one is really like in trend.
What? It's brand new.
Yeah.
What else have we got in the box?
And the first special piece is the fabric, the transparent black with sparkling.
It's transparent black with sparkles. I can see that from here.
Yeah, and some of the folds are like very sharp, so you can see the very visible highlights under the light if you take photos from some
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
various
yeah.
angles. Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah. And they also pre-molded in like different thickness of the fabric.
Mm.
You can pretty easy to tell from this one and that one. This one is definitely
A lot thinner, right?
a lot thinner.
And that's how they get like a textural look.
Yes, and it won't lose any details with the thinner
No,
piece.
it's just thinner. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a little bit more like see-through, right? A little
Yeah.
bit more transparent
yes,
as opposed to this one,
Mm-hmm.
to this one here.
Yeah,
And it really gives that textural
It is.
It's amazing.
It is. And
Every time that you show me one of these, I'm always like surprised by the level of detail and how far they go in the engineering and the making of it.
that's where the like looking into the details is the fun part of seeing these figures. Yeah.
What is this? Is this dress or is this like
It's a part of the dress.
oh, it's a part of the dress. I thought maybe it was like a base or something.
No, they're pre-molding the fur. That's a fur.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, it's like got 4 different layers on the
It is.
on the dress.
Yeah. They're going
Multicolour sprues.
Yeah. Going really crazy on the details for this.
How many different hands does she have?
I think it's 5 different pairs
5 different pairs.
to giving you more like emotional expressions on the character. So pretty good. And feel free to swap around with other characters. It's all like 3mm connection joints, so you can cap to any other. Yeah. And the most special one is
The most special one.
you notice that? Yeah.
I've noticed it before in one of the other ones.
Yeah. This is like a soft. I can't tell. Is that a foam or fabric? It's like a
It's
pre-painted.
definitely like a foam product.
Yeah,
right?
a foam.
It's like a soft textile, but it's not fabric.
Yeah.
You wouldn't call it fabric, but
It
it
is.
definitely doesn't feel like a hard plastic.
Yeah.
You see the way it's moving.
True. And pre-printed with the check
Yeah.
pattern. Yeah, highly detailed. You can even see some like shadings on that.
It was my dream 2 years ago to get this one in orange
Oh, for the
for 9 steps,
knives,
and we could have a 9 steps character.
Why we don't go on that? I want the
You want one?
Yeah.
Well, you have to paint it. If you paint it, you get Kobe to paint this one,
Yeah.
and then that's
That's
it.
gotta be so paint.
That's why we never did it.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
The hyper details on the strip.
Hyper details.
If you zoom in a
Yeah.
little bit, looking at that. That's the strip on the here.
Oh, the jewelry line.
Yeah, the
Oh,
jewelry line. Yeah.
Okay, and it's actually like soft as well.
Yeah.
Because it's so thin, but not
It
brittle,
is.
so it's gonna break.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit soft. And that's every kit that they do every 6 months seems to be getting more and more texture.
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
More and more detail, more and more texture. You wouldn't think even the hair was like a little bit like soft almost.
It is. And you might notice the sticker come with this one is just that piece. So that means you don't need to worry about the paint work too much.
Oh, so not too much painting, right?
Yeah. So easy painting
And
on
this is
one.
like jewelry, right?
Yeah, that's just for the jewelry, like very tiny pieces. Other details are like
Beyond the Blue Sky.
yeah, that's the name of the costume.
Ah,
The blue skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I want an orange one. What do you think?
100% agree. Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, that's the new arrival for 30-minute sister series.
So this one's going home with you.
I want one. But I
But
definitely
you bought a new airbrush this week.
Yes, I did. That's exciting news for me. I got my very first airbrush, which is the Iwata High Performance C+.
I know.
Yeah.
Straight to the top.
Yeah.
Well, you got your respirator last weit's your respirator. And
Yeah.
then you've got your brand new airbrush.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
Yeah. Sometimes it's to have the to the top tier for the tools.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it saves you a lot of it makes your life easier with some
So once you learn how to use and clean the tool, there's nothing to stop anybody from getting a high grade,
Yes.
a very top tier airbrush.
Yeah,
they definitely are worth the money.
It
you
is.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like even Kobe said 10 years, they're actually cheaper now than they were years ago. Remember, he said his one was like $480.
Yes.
Which is now only $339.
Yeah.
and it's the same airbrush. He's been using it for 10 years with the same needle, nozzle,
Yeah.
and all the same seals.
Yeah.
And he uses it a lot. He's done a lot of modeling,
Mm-hmm,
and he uses a lot of lacquer-based paints because he likes the fine atomization.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and to get those level of details and the quality that Kobe does,
Mhm.
it really helps if you have a really good quality airbrush,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Speaking of airbrushing,
Speaking of airbrushing,
we have some tools.
we have some goodies, don't we?
Yeah.
From Mr. Hobbies or Mr. Color
Yeah.
have come in. We've had a fresh restock in, and I thought that we would grab some of the highest selling items, right?
Yes. And I have experienced most of them.
Yep. So Mr. Leveling Thinner, that is really good, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing gloss cars or the only time that it's really not the greatest is if you're doing metallic. Pigments can pull because it acts sort of it's a thinner but with like a mild retardant in there, but it gives it the paint a very nice effect and really levels it off because it can dry and it atomizes really well and goes through the airbrush really nice.
I also think my primer with this one
And primer with that too, huh?
it looks very good.
Looks very good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we've also got the Mr. Tool Cleaner, which is very good, very strong. And some people, you said, even use this. Is that right? Some people even use this as cement. You said.
Oh, yes. But I have already tested. I suggest you better get the proper cement. Yeah, not using one thing instead of another. If that's, I don't think that works.
So you did try it and you don't think it works very well.
Yeah, I don't think
maybe if you run out of cement and you have to finish a model, you could use this.
But
I couldn't believe when you said that.
Oh, actually, one more thing. I think this one smells better than the Tamiya's one.
And that's a big thing when you work with these harsh chemicals, right? You have to be comfortable in your surrounding.
Yes. So if you're sick of the Tamiya smell, try this one. Yeah.
Try this one.
Yeah.
Here I've got Mr. Masking.
Yeah.
And this is what is this one used for?
So when you're painting on figures or even the aircrafts or other things, you have like the random patterns. It's really fine, or it's not in straight line. You can't cover with the masking tape. Just apply these on the spot that you want to cover when you do airbrush.
And it peels up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it peels up.
So it dries like a skin. Almost like a thin rubber skin, and you can peel it up.
Yes.
And you can also cut it, right, like with a hobby knife.
Yes.
So if you do want to get straight lines, you can slice it with the hobby knife.
Yes, you can.
Lift it up in certain bits. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Oh, I would say that's the most popular surfacer we have.
The Aqueous Surfacer 1000.
Yeah. I don't know why it's popular, but it is. Because I'm using the Aqueous one.
I think it's very popular with miniatures and gaming, right?
Yeah.
It's a really good primer that you can put through an airbrush.
Yeah.
So when people start airbrushing, this has really been, and a lot of the people in the war gaming or the tabletop gaming, they use a lot of the acrylic paints, right?
That's true.
The GSW, the Vallejo, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's why they use this Mr. Surfacer. Incredibly smooth.
Yeah, and I also know some of the Gunpla builders are using this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, because most of the instruction manual are recommending the aqueous color from Mr. Hobby. So I think that's why they're getting the water-based.
The water-based one?
Yeah, the water-based one. Yeah. And another thinner.
The thinner.
Yeah.
This is the solvent one for lacquer paints. Very good, extremely popular.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have the mild retardant that this one has. The leveling thinner. But yeah, very, very popular thinner.
Yeah.
And then this one.
Top coat.
Top coat.
Top coat. This is actually my favorite top coat. Every time some customer asks me what coat should I go, I always picking this one instead of the blue bottle, the blue spray can one.
And how come you choose this one instead of the blue one?
It's less poisoning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. And
that's critical when you're modeling because you want to be doing it for another 30 years, right?
Yeah, I don't want to die early because I'm doing too much modeling. Yeah. And other things is like if you have like enough budget, definitely go with this one. I don't know why. I feel like this one dries faster than the blue bottle one, and the surface looks more like smoother after you apply this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why it's called the premium.
Yeah, that's why.
Extra goodness in there.
Yes.
That is fantastic. So that is just a few things that we bought in from Mr. Hobbies.
Yeah.
This week, but come in, check it out. The paint rack should be filled up right by the end of the day.
Yeah, it's arriving some new stocks.
As we speak.
Yeah, as we speak.
As we speak. I interrupted you to get you on the show. You're too busy filling the paint racks up.
Yeah.
All right. Have you got any other news or exciting products for us?
Yes.
You have. What have you got here?
The real grade Wing Gundam EW. This one is the very last one we have at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually a very good one. I feel very lucky this one survives until we have the live today. Yeah, yeah. I was really like praying.
Yeah, praying to
yeah, yeah. Otherwise,
did you? Usually you hide it. I find Gundam everywhere. And you always hide them in places so people can't get them.
Because otherwise, I don't know which should I talk about for this live today.
So sometimes when you want to find Gundams, in your favorite Gundams in Hearns, you have to search, right?
Yeah,
because they could be anywhere.
Yeah, could be anywhere. Sorry,
we've actually got new Gundam today as well. Is that right?
Yes, I just don't have too much time to
get it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a perfect grade one? Was that new? Ninja brought out a perfect grade one.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I like. That's my favorite unit from Gundam Seed series.
From Gundam Seed series.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to unbox this one, or are you just showing it?
I would say just showing it is enough because you can't really tell the goodness of this kit with looking at the sprue or the parts. Yeah, you only know while you're assembling them. Like
it looks really, really posable.
It is. So this one uses like an upgrade inner frame compared.
An upgraded inner frame.
Yeah, compared to the old one, and this one, as I noticed, is a transformable unit.
I'm going to show him what I can see on the box.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. So look at his inner frame.
Yeah, that's the inner frame for this one.
That's crazy.
It is.
No?
Yeah.
Look how posable and how many joints are in there.
And
it looks like really hard to build. Is it hard to build?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Trust me. They upgraded the shoulder joints.
The shoulder joint
compares to the old Wing Gundam. So the old one is like really easy to drop the shoulder armor, which is very painful. And this one is like more stable, much more stable.
And it's transformable.
It's transformable. And I will talk the transformable later because like the transformable unit with the old frame is so much painful. Like I'm really suffering with that.
You're suffering with that?
Yeah, I'm suffering with that. Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for bringing it in.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for all your help at Model Expo.
It's okay.
And showing us all that cool stuff and the 30-minute sisters, because I'm too childish to look at it by myself. So that's amazing. You come in and you actually know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Come in store, see us. Carl will be here tomorrow as well, won't you?
Yes, I will be here tomorrow.
Saturday. So if you can't make it in today, come in tomorrow. Check it out. Say hi.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Kawa.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
See you guys in the next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bring Tony in for me. We'll bring Tony. What's been happening with the guys and gals in the studio? Peter Edwards, Retro Rob, Peter Malia. Hey, Pete. Pete was in store the other day. Tony P. G'day, Tony P. How's your holidays? Even on your holidays, you're still missing an episode. That is fantastic. And Thunder Turbine. Welcome in, Thunder Turbine. I hope you enjoyed the segment at the start of the show. That was all for you, buddy. And Surian's in there. Hey, Suze. How you going, buddy?
Suze is in.
Suze is in.
Suze is the man.
He is indeed.
I don't have questions to ask you this time about where stock is.
Nid is asking, is the steam choppy? The stream. The stream.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's something that gentlemen your age probably face more of a. How's your stream?
My stream's actually pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not choppy at all.
That is fantastic.
And like you, because I'm on the tablet, I stream fairly regularly, unfortunately. because blood pressure tablets do that to you, don't they?
Yeah, I was just going to say, we just have to reiterate what tablets
Yeah, I
you're
know. I
referring.
deliberately just moved into that slowly.
Because
So
I know
if you
that
don't know, if you're on blood pressure tablets, you go to the toilet a lot.
an awful.
An awful lot. Yeah. Sometimes I finish and I'm time to go back.
Yeah, I just can't leave that. I got to. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you better, because there's nowhere you can go. Have you been sniffing stuff again?
Yes.
All of this?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we were doing taste samples. It was
Yeah.
a Friday sampler pack.
Oh, Mr. Tool,
Mr.
Mr. Tool Cleaner. Yeah, well,
Hey?
there's nothing I can add to that one. and
Well, it'll clean it. It won't add to it. It'll
No, but
probably
at least
subtract.
it's clean.
That's right.
That's I'm gonna have to get some of that just to put on my desk at home.
Glad you said desk.
Mr. Tool Cleaner.
There
I
you
like
go.
that a lot.
You like that?
I like that a lot. I didn't know he had that.
We'll clean your airbrush.
'Cause-
No, we'll clean the spots off your airbrush. No problem.
Will it?
It's really good. You know, I wouldn't use it as a thinner. Some people, I was saying to Carl, some people use it as a contact, as a cement.
Yeah.
She said it's too aggressive. It just melts everything. But some people I've heard using it. But anyway,
Yeah.
Mr.
There you go.
Tool-
Mr. Tool Cleaner.
Mr. Tool for pirates.
It's pirate. It's pirate Tool Cleaner. Arr,
It all goes downhill, doesn't it?
yeah, as soon as I come in, yeah, it's funny that's why you put me on last. The thing is, I have to follow Carl, but as soon as Carl was gone, everyone turns off.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be honest.
that's right.
Because I've got nothing to add, really.
Don't be like that. You've got plenty to add. Talking about adding, what's news in your world?
We got a Yoko shipment this week. Didn't
Talking about
we? Oh, we're
pirates.
talking
Road
this
2.0. Rookie off-road.
the Yokomo Rookie series is like our favorite, isn't it? Because it's all very well being the master ones, but they're all $1 zillion.
It takes us, it's like a full circle, right? You start off with grasshoppers. Well, not everybody. You start with grasshoppers, you get into racing, you sort of build up, you get really top-end stuff.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, you come to the realization and your skills fall away. So you're not doing that.
That's not true. I never had any skills.
You're not doing the premium stuff justice anymore.
So it's a waste of time.
And now there's something for the realist.
Yeah.
Right?
And these things.
You check your ego at your door, you just assemble it, and they just work. Like we've proved it over and over with the Rookie Speed, the on-road car. It is a
and
weapon.
it's the same now with the off-road. Timmy Keeler has got your original RO 1.0. He's had it for, I don't know, 12, 18 months now.
It's a rock.
We have never broken anything on it ever. And man, has he tried.
And you've run it on asphalt.
We run it mainly at the Geelong on-road meetings on
with
their
ramps.
Yeah. And he has won every single race, I think.
It's good. And it's just as good on dirt.
Yeah,
you've raced it. We did a clubby with it.
We did a clubby with it. This thing is awesome. And this is just the latest development of that.
Yeah. So they've actually just moved they've changed the transmission case. They've changed the chassis just to make it more, as though it's more rearward mount. It's still a mid-mount car, still modern geometry, but more rearward.
So,
if that's such a thing.
A little bit better grip.
It's going to have a little bit better grip, a little bit easier to drive, not quite as quick reacting. But I don't know. I've never driven one. I keep promising to.
No, I think we're going to have to do one.
I think we need to build one. I think people need to find out about it because the RO 1.0 was a weapon, and this thing is just. I think it's going to be exactly the same. Well,
I'm pretty sure we've got a few of them too, which is good.
Yeah. Well, they always do that.
Yeah.
Because for the price, you cannot get to the racetrack for any better.
No.
Like you compare this to a Frog.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you're pitting it against dollar-wise.
Yeah.
No, kit on kit.
Yeah.
You're comparing it to a Frog.
Yeah, and you just can't beat it.
Or even a Hornet Evo.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
A BBX is like $100 more.
Yeah.
But
just discussing that with a customer, and BBX is not cheap.
Not cheap. Good build.
Yeah.
Looks cool. Retro cool.
I've got an SO 2.0, and
yes, you have.
I'd rather drive this.
Well, there's no shame then, is there?
No.
Oh, look out. You don't get too excited, old boy.
I've got a bit excited, yeah.
Don't get too excited. Anyway, the RO 2.0 Yokomo shipment has just landed. We've got a big stock of drift stuff again.
Yeah,
the drift stuff's
Master and the Rule.
Master, Super, Drift.
and the
ones.
super duper diff.
And the rookie drift.
I might have made that one up.
Yep,
Yeah,
you made that one up.
I made that one up. And all the gyros,
servos, and the Pro Stock 3 motor.
Yes,
is back.
Yes,
which is good because that sold out straight away.
Yeah, so
and bits and pieces, all the spares and hardware to support your racing program, whatever that is.
Yeah, I know that because I put most of it on the wall this morning. It was annoying.
It's nice. Though. It's nice. It's nice. It's different.
Yeah, and but them. Do one of those, even if you don't off-road, you just need one. That's simple.
And what else is going on?
We have
got the Rear Motor Cup coming up.
The Knox Rear Motor Cup coming up in 2 weekends' time. So that's
say that.
It's
if you say 2 weeks, I'm feeling less ready than I was last.
Yeah, but
a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but you'll just pinch a car off the Phoenix.
Yeah,
that's rear motor cars. So there's a pre-2000 class, which is basically for the vintage cars. But there's also acknowledgement of the fact that a lot of the manufacturers have produced rear engine cars, but modern ones.
Yeah,
so you're talking so modern ones, you B3s, B4s, Losis, Triple X,
and then all the way up to 22.
Yeah, and there's also modern cars. Like I've loaned out a couple of my cars. Craig Bowring is running my Masami Edition Genova.
Yep.
Tony P, who's online, is currently the PR
probably
PR S1RM. He's running that car.
Doesn't the M mean mid-mount?
No. RM, rear motor.
Oh, rear motor.
Right. Rear motor. So he's running those. So I've loaned them out. That's in the post-2000 class, and I think that's an open motor too.
Oh.
So Tony P was musing about a 6.5 last night, but I think we opted for something a bit more
sensible.
In the Masami Nova, we're running all G-Force electronics too.
Yep. Yeah, you got some period correct.
I got all correct stuff, all from the same manufacturer. So this will be crazy.
Have you bound the radio to it yet? No,
not yet. No.
I wonder what that servo's like that came with it.
It was a pretty good servo.
They're pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
It would be a KO based.
It's a KO, yeah.
If it's got anything to do with Masami, it says on the sticker.
I've got a KO radio, so that'll work out quite nicely.
The next thing you get Hara.
That's what I've got. I've got a Hara edition.
Have you?
Yes. I've got the special Hara edition radio.
Purple one.
Yes. I've got one of them.
Fanboy.
I am. Yeah, but me and...
Is he confirmed for the bash this year or what?
No, there's no confirmation, but he's certainly very keen. But so that...
I've heard that about Harry's hard to peg down.
Yeah, I've heard that's far from the case. So the Genova will run with my radio. So
fantastic.
Craig will get to use that before even I get to use it. So
that is cool. And we're expecting sweeping at any minute.
And the other class that the rear motor thing is stadium trucks. And the car I was going to run, I couldn't because I realised it was mid-mount. So I'm an idiot. So I've got a
I might have to hit solar up for a stadium truck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Brother Lewis will come up with the goods for you. So I think stadium truck's the class to be in.
Is it?
Yeah, 17.5 stadium truck. So if you want to run in that rear motor stadium truck, which in AE terms takes you up to the T4. T5 went to me.
I was just thinking of your your one.
Yes.
Yeah, your stadium truck.
My stadium truck, yes. Well, we'll find out about that soon.
I can't wait to see that. Can you bring that in for a...
I can bring that in on... I can bring it in on Monday, but you're not going to be here.
Bring it in next week for next week's live.
I can bring it in... Well, it'll be ready to go by then.
Yep.
I aim to get it going this weekend. So.
The comical value through the roof.
I know.
I love that about you. You just bring in the comic value everywhere you go.
I know. That's what I'm good for. Well, just looking at me, most people laugh. Some cry. Actually, a lot of them cry.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, but that's all good. So are we done?
We are done, mate. Let's sign this one. It feels like 2 hours, no? We've been 50 minutes, which is good.
50 minutes?
Short and sharp show.
Yeah,
thank you very much,
I've heard
guys.
that about you. Short and all show. All right. I'm Tony from Hearns.
This has been episode 264. I'm Brett. Thanks for watching. Stay over our socials. Come in and see us, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.